Let's cross now to other news. Iran continued its military exercises on Thursday in the Persian Gulf, test firing various surface-to-surface, surface-to-sea and sea-to-air missiles. Thursday's moves involved naval forces from Iran's elite Revolutionary Guard. Reports say the military test-fired an improved surface-to-sea missile. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, Iran test-fired 9 long and medium-range missiles to show it can retaliate against any US or Israeli attack. They included a test of the Shahab-3 missile, which has a range of 2,000 kilometers and is capable of reaching Israel. Lots of reaction to that story, starting off with this. Israel's Defense Minister Ehud Barak says he favors the use of diplomatic pressure and sanctions against Iran's nuclear program, but warns the Jewish state is not afraid to take action. Meanwhile, the US says it will defend the interests of its allies, while China is urging the international community to resume dialogue with Tehran. Jenny Kwan brings us more on that.
The Israeli Defense Minister's comments come 2 days after an aide to Iran's supreme leader was quoted as saying his country would hit Tel Aviv, US shipping in the Gulf and US interests in response to any military strike. In response to Iran's military exercises, Barak warns Israel will take action.
Israel is the strongest nation in the region and has proven in the past it is not afraid to act when vital security interests are at stake.
A modified business jet, functioning as airborne early warning and control planes, went on display in Israel on Thursday. The Air Force has taken delivery of 3 such jets. These modified jets, with a range of over 12,000 kilometers, could be key to an Israeli airstrike on Iran. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice says the US will defend American interests and the interests of its allies. The US says there should be no more such missile tests if Iran wants the world's trust. And China's foreign ministry has urged the international community to resume dialogue with Tehran.
We hope all relevant parties can resolve the Iranian nuclear issue through diplomatic means and show their flexibility so as to resume dialogue and the negotiation earlier.
China says Iran has showed it's willing to engage in constructive negotiations. Jenny Kwan, CCTV.
If you just joined us, we're talking about more missile tests by Iran on Thursday. Now, lots of reaction to this story, including impact on the world markets. Crude oil prices have rebounded sharply on tensions in the Middle East, stirred by those missile tests. On the New York Exchange on Thursday, light crude oil futures for August delivery soared more than $5.50 a barrel to hit 141.65. Now, concerns about future short supplies have also been boosted further by OPEC Secretary General Abdullah al-Badri. He says OPEC members will not be able to replace any shortfalls if Tehran is attacked and if its oil is taken off the world market. Well, just ahead here on this program, we've got lots of news still to come. Stay with us here on Worldwide Watch.